Hi, this is Mr. Leckenby at the Edison Public Library, and today's craft is going to be a haunted house made from popsicle sticks. So here's my finished version of the haunted house. You can see it's a nice fun craft for the season. You can use as a decoration around your house. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to make this. It takes a few steps. I've done a few things ahead of time just to speed it up for this video, but we'll go over everything so you know how to do it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need are popsicle sticks, or crafting sticks is what they're sometimes called. And for this one we're going to need the larger crafting stick, which is sometimes called a tongue depressor, and then the popsicle stick, which is the skinnier one. Alright, we're going to need those. You're going to need paint. I used watercolor paint, and you can choose whichever colors you want. I did black and purple. You're going to need something to cut the popsicle sticks with. I used wire cutters. They're sharp, so make sure an adult is helping you with this part. And then you're going to need construction paper or cardstock, and you're going to need green and orange. It's up to you what colors you want, but these are going to be for the windows and the doors. See, I used the orange cardstock for the windows and the green cardstock. And then of course you're going to need the decorations. These are foam adhesive stickers, Halloween themed. They have a whole bag here. And all of this stuff you can get at a crafting store or online. Okay, so I'm going to move my camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, now, so you can see what I've done already. I've done the house, the body of the house. So this part, this is all it is 7 of the large crafting sticks and 2 of the popsicle sticks. I lined up the large crafting sticks and then I glued the skinnier ones down on top of it to create the front of the house. Right? Now you can use a hot glue gun, which is a lot faster. But again, an adult needs to help with that part. Hot glue guns are hot, as their name implies. Or you can use just plain Elmer's glue, but you have to wait for it to dry. It takes a good 30 minutes to an hour to dry. So there's that. Alright, so there's the house part. The other part that I did ahead of time, and I also painted everything, just so you know. Okay? I did the windows and the door ahead of time. Okay. The nice thing about it being a haunted house is everything does not have to be square. So you can make your windows a little crooked and it looks appropriate. The door's a little crooked. You know, it's an old haunted house, so it's not all level. Then I cut out the windows. I'll show you how to glue those in and the door. Alright, so the part that I'm going to show you how to do, which is probably the most complicated part, is the roof of the haunted house. Alright, so you can see my roof is made up of 2 large crafting sticks and then several of the skinny crafting sticks. I'm going to show you how to do that now. Alright. So, with your house here, you're going to start with the large crafting sticks. And what you're going to do is you're going to glue them on with the hot glue. And so the big ones you're going to start by gluing onto the edge of the house. You can, whatever looks good, but as long as they're overlapping. You see the tops overlap a little? Okay, take my hot glue gun, start with a dollop here. This stuff dries really fast, so you want to make sure you get it where you want it. I'm going to put some right here. Hold it down for a few seconds. That's all it takes for it to dry. All right. Okay, there's the first part. So those are the two larger craft sticks. Then you're going to take your two skinny ones, and they're just going to come inside the two larger ones. All right, so kind of figure out where they're going to go. Get your hot glue gun, and we're going to put some glue in there. And then some glue for this one over here. Go. And you can see that they overlap at the top. You want to make sure they overlap. See that? Alright, and then I have two skinny ones that I cut to 2/3 length. So I cut a third off of these. These go next. Right, they're going to go on the inside like this. If you do a lot of crafting, having a hot glue gun is a good investment. They're not expensive. Sometimes you can find them for less than $1 at different places. But they just make everything go a little bit faster and easier. Alright, now the last part of the roof are two small pieces. This is the third section that I cut off of the skinny ones, the 2/3. Alright, they're going to go on the inside like the other ones before, overlapping. All right, there you go. And that's the roof. See that? All this little bits of glue and stuff comes right off. Don't worry about that. Okay, now the windows. So you see that I glued the windows together already. Just like that. You're going to take your cardstock and you're going to just glue it. You're going to, well, first of all, make your panes with a marker. Okay. And we're going to glue this in. Like so. This one. Okay. Make sure you do this on newspaper or scrap paper so you don't get glue on something that you don't want to get glue on. Alright, so there's the windows. Okay, so let's glue those down. Okay, there's the windows. Oh. Sorry about that. There's the windows. Now let's do the door. Take our green cardstock, glue this down. There's the door. Go. So now we can decorate it with our foam stickers. So we can take a skull, little foam skull here. And they don't have to be foam stickers. Of course, they can be any kind of sticker if you want. Or you don't have to do any stickers at all. There. Let's do a pumpkin. And then let's do a ghost. You can always attach a string to this and hang it if you want. The haunted house. Or you can just prop it up against something. We'll have this guy coming out of here. There we go. Alright, so there's your Popsicle haunted house. I hope you have fun making this and have a happy Halloween.